I'm going to be all up in it, man. I'm clapping them alien cheeks, baby. Interspecies porn, that's going to be the takeoff, man. I'm going to start my OnlyFans. It's going to be only aliens. Aliens fan, man. I'm going it.
Sad times in my head. Feelings come up, just let them go. Change my life. Change the way I think. Change my life.
Been very emotional.
All right, here we are.
Kick it off,
We're
bruh.
back again. Welcome back to the Polaris podcast. Ooh. Don't you fucking push it.
You haven't finished what you're going to say. Say it.
Stuffed it.
No, I didn't. I thought he was going to do his thing. So, yeah, welcome back to the Polaris podcast.
Yep.
The number one podcast in the world.
You know, we're going to have to stop saying that because fucking Logan Paul and Impulsive are going to come after us.
Fuck
So,
Logan
yeah.
Paul.
Yeah,
Fight
true,
me.
man.
Fight me, bros.
He's on
can't
smoke.
He hasn't won one yet, so,
Yeah.
yeah, well, has he?
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm
That's
agreeing with you.
it's an 0-2.
I'm agreeing with you. Yeah. Yeah. Floyd did beat the shit out of him.
So did KSI.
Yeah, he did as well. Anyway.
All right, yeah, well, anyways, welcome. Back with the boys again. We've had a bit of a big week we have. It's Thursday. And how is everyone feeling? Maxie?
Yeah. I've it's been a week, hasn't it? It's only Thursday, but I feel like I've been running it for 2 weeks. It's been great in a way. Very ups and downs. Had a few sort of personal breakthroughs with a lot of my development, which is great. Then, in true fashion, the universe loves to test us. So, had a few challenges thrown at me in terms of seeing people I haven't seen in a little while, speaking to people I haven't spoken to in a while, kind of reopening a few relationships there, which has been pretty good in a way, like very healthy, very productive sort of chats, and yeah, kind of tested my my willingness and my commitment to the implementations I was going to do, through these breakthroughs. I've put a plan in place, going, no, I'm going to do it. And the universe is like, are you sure? Are you really going to do it? Like that bloke, is that comedian? He's like, really? Are you sure? Yeah. So he was doing that to me, and I was like, no, I am. I doubled down on a lot of my shit. So I, went the high road and kept bloody soldiering on, so to speak. Ran into being the buffalo, ran straight into the storm head first.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
baby.
it's been great. It's been a good week, and like I say, coming on Thursday, you could probably tell over the last couple of weeks of being on the poddy, man, the change, the mood, the positivity is just radiating from me, man. I'm just I'm getting back on my hot girl shit,
He's hot girl shit.
Yeah, baby.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, no, definitely. Over the past definite week, definitely. It's kicking in.
Man. Yeah.
Self-worth is kicking in, baby.
It's coming back, baby.
It's good. It's good to see, mate.
Thanks, mate.
How you going, Jacob?
Good, mate.
Yeah.
Good. Feels like same as you guys. Been a big week. It does feel like it should be the weekend by now, but only one more day to go for that. Traveling well, mate. Doing good. Cracking and rolling. Finishing up shift groups. Finished the women up last night. Men tonight.
Nice.
Have a week off next week, and then
Back into it.
start the new groups after that. So
Exciting times.
yeah, mate. Yeah, it's all happening. What about you, mate? You fucked your hand up today.
I did. I hit myself in the hand with a hammer. It's a bit fucking sore. That's what you should
Oh, sorry, I don't know if I have that. I only know the clap.
Yeah, no, hit myself in the hand with a hammer. Just hitting star pickets in. It was fucking. It sucked, but we keep moving.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what was the pain like?
Probably a 9.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Shit.
So a 10 would obviously be like fucking losing your hand.
A 10 was me definitely knowing if it's broken or not.
Yeah, we're very unsure.
It's just fucking sore. It's just
Yeah.
very swollen, very sore. But
It does look a bit on the broken side, but
that's all right.
anyway, it's only your left
Can
hand.
you make a fist? That's the main question we need to ask.
A little bit.
That looks good enough.
Yeah, it should be right.
Yeah, that's what I've thought.
Grab my strong hand.
No, I've been all right. Had a yesterday was a bit of a tough day. I didn't think it would hit me as hard as it did.
Yeah.
For those who are listening, my sister that passed away. It was her birthday yesterday. I think I put something up in the morning. I got just a little something for her, and then the emotions just kind of just kept coming through the day. I kept thinking of it. I went home. I came here, I was doing a little bit of work, then I went home. Then I actually didn't go to bed till like 9:30. And if you listen to the podcast, you know I'm asleep by fucking 7:30.
Yep.
And then it just really hit me hard, and I just got into my notes and just started writing some stuff down. And yeah, it was. I think this was the first year that I've actually sat with the emotions and not tried to go out and do something or get drunk, do drugs, or do something like just go be busy.
Yeah.
It was the first time I actually just stopped what I was doing and soaked it all in. And
Yep.
it was a good thing that you said, just embrace her presence.
Mm.
Yeah, and it was nice because I was a bit. Something that hit me real hard was I didn't want to go to sleep because I felt like if I go to sleep, she's not going to be here. Because all day she was in my mind, and then I didn't want it to the day to be over. So I was like fighting to stay awake, and then once I was laid in bed, and the tears started coming, and once that all come out, I was like, oh, I can go. Just went straight to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's there's no right or wrong way to go through a day like that. And like I said to you last night, like, even though she's not here physically, like you can access her like you did last night. You can access her whenever you want to. And, if she was that present in your mind and all day she was present like that, then like I said to you yesterday, like, actually enjoy it, like.
No, it was good.
Yeah. It's whenever we have someone that passes, it's tough. It's fucking tough. And, the more that you really tap into your, spiritual side, the more that you can actually start to sit with it like you are. So
yeah, no, I did that, and then before all that, I had a Zoom call with one of my cousins, Mark, and we're doing a bit of like heritage stuff to understand that. I messaged my auntie from back over home in New Zealand, and she's very spiritual, and just messaged her about a few things, and hopefully I haven't checked my phone, but hopefully she's got back to me with some information, and I can dive a bit deeper in that stuff and find that, because I feel like that's probably the biggest missing piece in my life, is not fully understanding my culture. So yeah, we had some big things planned with Mark, and hopefully I can bring it into Polaris and we can use it in a few different ways, which would be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, also picked up some more clients from putting out the posts we did this week.
Yep.
So it's been a good week, but a challenging week as well. So it's been like, it's still good. Like, people yesterday was still a rough day, but it was a good day because she was there with me, and it was good.
Thanks for sharing that, man.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Well, part of this podcast, boys, we've got a couple of segments we're going to go kind of delve into with our subject matter experts. So I think yourself, Tahi, like off the back of what you're saying there with your post and about your self-love that you went through, wanted to think, you could probably come and talk about that a bit, about, what you feel is the best way to sort of how we can explore our self-love and come up with ways to start feeling it a little bit more.
Yeah.
We can probably share our own experiences and see if anyone can resonate.
Yeah, well, I think for me, I never used to see myself, like, if people used to say, oh, you love yourself, but I was looking at it the wrong way. It was like an ego thing. It was like, if people at home be like people always say, oh, you just love yourself, and like people like get weird about saying yes to it, and it's like, because it's been taught to us that you shouldn't love yourself, you should love everyone else.
Yeah.
So I think to change that is to start loving yourself, and like I said to you last week, is like, look in the mirror, say I love you to yourself, because when I went for a breakup last year, that's what I did. Was I had a crystal, what's it called, a love quartz, is that rose quartz, the pink one? Yeah, rose quartz, I think it is. Had one of those, and where I brought it from, the lady was just like, if you grab this rose every morning and say I love you to yourself for 21 days, you'll see a difference. And when I first did it, I was just like, no. And then I started doing it, and the first like few days it was a bit uncomfortable, because I've never actually looked myself in a mirror and said it. And then it just got better and better, and then like the way I looked at myself and viewed myself just changed, and just from saying I love you each morning, like, changed everything for me. So there's that. And yeah, just pretty much putting yourself first, but not in a egotistic way. Just, it's like, respectfully put yourself first, your needs and your wants, and then everything else that will follow as well. Yeah,
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Well, weighing in on that, the way you said to me, you know, you tell yourself you love yourself in the mirror. I started doing that. I started implementing that sort of, about 5 days ago.
Yeah.
And man, like it is a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like I've always been a self-confident guy. I've always been confident. I've always had this sort of, I'd say self-confidence, but I don't think it was, I tried not to be arrogant, but there were times 100% I did. And I think it was very ego-driven. And one of my past partners, she's, very lovely woman. She kind of did keep my ego in check a fair bit. Probably changed it from being very like self-centered ego to a bit more caring, which is good. But then obviously when that ended and I started working with you guys, that whole sort of ego is more about protection more than just being a real arrogant sort of prick, you're giving off something that wasn't quite you. But saying those words that you genuinely love yourself in the mirror, that's big. That was huge. Like being able to look myself in the eye, like for myself, trying to be, well, when you practice sort of speaking in front of people and being able to, say, communicate your ideas or information and things like that, especially in my job, you need to be confident to be able to do that and relay the messaging.
Yeah.
And the best way to get better at speaking is doing it in the mirror.
Well, that's what I've been doing, like with self-love as well. Like with all that is like your insecurities is like fixing those as well. So like one of my insecurities is like the way I talk, and like always you'll know people that listen. I stumble my words or I like say some fucking stupid shit, but it's my ego kicking in because I get scared of talking from the heart. So what I've started, like I said, I think I said to you on Saturday or Sunday it was, yeah. I've so when I journal the night before in the morning, I'll look when I'm doing my stuff in the mirror, I'll read my journal back out loud to myself to be comfortable with speaking my heart to myself. And I think that's going to help me be a bit more comfortable in front of the camera, like doing this type of stuff and like talking a bit better.
Yeah.
And then another thing too is like self-talk. So like what I said to you too is like write things on the mirror that you want to say to yourself, because like a lot of us talk bad to ourselves, not intentionally, but we just say it and then like you don't really see the power behind that. Because people used to say to me, "What do you do for work?" And I'd always say, "Oh, I'm a concreter." And then I'd be like, "Oh, and I also do this on the side." And I was like, "No, I am and Jake kept saying to me, you're a coach. So now it says like I am a coach.
Yeah.
And then I've got a heap of other stuff that I've write on there as well. And sometimes I'll change it. But yeah, it's just little things like this that will help your self-worth.
Yeah, spot on, man. Like I took that, and I've got a few statements I've written on it on my mirror now, and I look at like right at eye level.
Yeah,
which is I love you. I am the king.
Yeah,
you are worthy. That's a big one for me. Is that worth? And the next one is I've taken it from Nelson Mandela's Invictus speech. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. And then the last one's I love you again. Yeah. So I repeat it, and I repeat it a couple of times. Like I say, then as part of that too, with that self-love, I go and do shit that I like to do for me, by myself. Like, doing that proper hot girl shit, like I would love to read. I'll take, about 10 minutes of my day over brekkie. I'll take myself for brekkie and read. Probably annoys the servers because he's like, what's this prick doing? He's going to order or what? But I'm sitting there reading, or I'm walking down the street in the sunlight. That's great. Get to sit there and meditate for 10 minutes, just breathing. Trying to breathe with all this stuffed up nose.
Well, that's pretty much what like the whole self-love thing is to be doing things that you do want to be doing, that you do love, because that's how it's all going to grow from that. So, and then that's what we like with Polaris. We help you see that is like the meditations, the breath works, the journaling. Like there's so many little things, like the things that we get told about, but no, as a young age, but don't really see like do it. You know what I mean? Like I remember growing up, people would say journal, but I didn't know what it was or that it would benefit me this much as it has. And the same as meditating. Like I remember people used to like talk about meditating, and like I was just like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, exactly, yeah. But like now I swear by it. Like I just love what it does for me. Yeah. Like it's not like doing these things that doesn't help anyone else. Like it helps you.
It does. Yeah. It really does. Like I was so scared to write my journal in fear of someone else reading it.
Yeah, you said that to me,
I was like, oh, it needs to be a certain way, because if someone picks it up, I want them to see the real me.
I hope someone picks it. I leave mine open at home, and if my roommate reads it, I hope she sees like what I say.
Well, like you told me on Sunday, you're like, if you stick to you, be your authentic self, man, people want to read it anyway.
Yeah. Like people don't want to read like what you want to try and be. They want to read like what's from in here.
Well, that's it, man. And a big thing for me is like, I want it to be poetic and beautiful, articulate, with meaning and purpose, and just to show like, this is what I am.
Well, the meaning and purpose is you speaking from that heart. You know what I mean? So that's
And all I did, man, like you said, just do it, just fucking do it. Pick up your book and your pen and do it. And so I started writing, man. And before I knew it, like you say, a whole page was finished. And when I read it back to myself, I'm like, shit, man, that's pretty fucking artistic. Yeah. That was pretty poetic. I'm like, I'm not trying to blow myself up a bit here, but like,
I don't think you can get any bigger, bros.
Yeah, well, no, like you're right, man. Like I started writing it down, I had a good read of it, and I was like, I'm getting the point across, and I'm doing it in an artistic way. That's me, and I'm trying to show a different sort of depth to me. I've always kind of worked with numbers and fucking facts as my job as an engineer. You just boom, boom, boom. But I love to be expressive. I love to be, a little bit more creative. Like my brothers are fucking creative as all hell. Yeah, and I love to be. He's an English teacher. He knows how to interpret text and all that stuff. And I love to, I love doing that. So when I wrote down, and it was like with different sort of purpose, I was like, "Wow, this is cool." It was liberating to be able to express something so freely and with emotion when I'm in such an emotionalist sort of role. Sometimes it was good, especially so I got that good balance. Yeah, and it's something where I can, I got my work and that's all great, and that's I enjoy doing that, I really do. But then I get to be a little bit freer, a little bit more expressive. And when I am, this is me, it's my true self now. I'm actually starting to realise this, and all my hot girls, all this shit, man, my self-worth, self-love is coming back. It's like, I'm enjoying it. That's what you can tell the difference.
Well, the thing I've learnt from journaling is like my ego never kicks in because I'm not trying to speak it to anyone. And like, it's just whatever comes into my head and whatever I want to express just goes on that piece of paper. And like since reading my journal back to myself, I've started to realise like it's nothing wrong with doing it. But yeah, I feel like since actually doing it the last 2 weeks, I feel like I'm starting to get a bit more expressive with like speaking from the heart and not letting the ego come in and say, "Oh, don't do that, don't say that." Yeah.
You're definitely telling our conversations, especially on Sunday, man. You're pretty
oh, bro, I don't know what you did to me. We went deep. I was just stuck in it.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was bloody good, man. I certainly drank too much coffee, man. I was like,
I had too many chais. I was feeling very naughty. I had 2.
It's overload.
Yeah.
What about you, Jacob?
Yeah. What you guys said. Yeah, you guys smashed it. It was good to listen to. It's good to hear how far both of you have come and being open and expressive and having your own point of views of it and details and systems and everything like that. I'm just like a proud dad over here. Just speak away. So, mate, you guys smashed it. I don't have anything else to add.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Well, like you say, man, like on building on this, what about our self-worth? You as a what do I call you today? Our all-knowing genius of God, whatever it was. Yeah.
Can you say that again and send it to Lauren as a voice clip?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, being our all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful Jacob Atkinson God. Polaris, anyway.
He's looking for a pay rise.
Still waiting for that check.
Be waiting a while, son.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, we'll be waiting.
Tahi's been waiting for 18 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, on the back of that, brother. How do you feel somebody can start building up their self-worth, or at least realising their self-worth?
Yeah.
That they are worthy of the things that they deserve.
Yeah, I think the first piece is like just be like aware of, those 2 words, self-worth. It's not others' worth. It's not gaining worth off someone else. It's self-worth. It's for you. You do it for yourself. It's similar to what you guys were speaking about there. It's what you're doing for yourself is going to increase your self-worth. And, you have to be brutally honest with yourself and see like, am I gaining my self-worth from my own actions and my own thoughts and my own beliefs and what I'm doing for myself? Or am I gaining my self-worth from what my partner's saying to me, or how people see me, or when I get to work, are they saying you're doing a good job? Or when I lift that amount of weight, am I starting to feel good about myself? Or all these pieces here, like, is that where you're getting your self-worth from? And you'll still get self-worth either way, like you'll still get it. But one way you're in control of it, the other way is completely volatile. And it's like, you're just sitting at the front door waiting for someone just to see you. And as you guys know, like, we all go through our own pain. We all go through our own journeys. And sometimes it's very challenging to see that other people are going through their own journeys as well. So why would people be thinking about giving you gratification or satisfaction or validation? So just become aware of it and just say, yeah, okay, I can see how I have been depending on someone else or something externally to make me feel good about myself. But there are so many things that you can do to really start to increase your self-worth for yourself. Like, Maxi, we got your list sorted, end of last week. And it's like, I like to call it like, coming back to your basics. It's like, don't overanalyze so many things. It's just come back to a list where you can go, yep, if I do these 5 to 7 things a day, or if I even have to do 4 of these things a day, my self-worth is going to increase. Like you were saying, Maxi, like, taking yourself out for coffee and going to read there, meditating, going for your walks, Tahi with your morning routines and doing, your journaling process and your breath work, and then doing the gym. And then that's where your self-worth comes from, because you're showing yourself that you are worthy of having that amount of self-worth. You need to give yourself the actions before you start to think about how much self-worth you want. Like, if you're wanting this amount of self-worth up here, but your actions are down here, well, no wonder why you're seeking externally to build the rest up. So, you have to really start to implement what you want to do, come back to your basics and just nail them every single day. And your self-worth is going to increase. Like, it's not like, oh, it might work. No, just stop focusing externally.
Yeah.
Like, Jordan Peterson speaks about it all the time. It's just like, imagine if you just switch off the world for 3 months. Switch it off. Obviously, go to your work and do your stuff and everything like that. Yeah, but even in COVID, we were focused externally.
Yeah.
Like, we were locked down, but all we were thinking about was outside world.
Mate,
we were thinking about.
We were on Tiger King shit, baby.
Yeah. Like, that's all it was. And like, if you're sitting there and just focusing externally, you're going to be it'll be great one day and then it'll be down the next.
Yeah.
So the more that you can come back in and, like Jordan was saying, like, cut it off for 3 months, show up to work, do the best you do at work, go focus on the gym, nutrition, bloody hydration, meditating, breath work, whatever you want your list to be, and just nail that for 3 months. Don't worry about your friends. Like, that sounds like in a negative thing, but obviously still give the time for your friends, but don't be waiting for your friends to be giving you validation or satisfaction or these types of pieces. Give it to yourself. Yeah. Just focus on yourself, and then you will see who your true friend circle is, because they will surround you when you're putting yourself in that situation anyway. But yeah, self-worth, you'll get it externally or you'll get it internally. It doesn't really matter. But you have to ask yourself, what is more resourceful for me? Like, what is going to give me more control? The more that you can come internally with it, the more control that you're going to have, and the more self-worth you're going to have. And it's something that we drum into our clients over and over and over again, especially if they're rocking up to a call and it's just something externally. This person did this to me. At work, they did this to me. Or at my job, I don't like this. It's just like, I'm going to sound like a prick here, but you're letting go of your control. Like, you're just letting it go and just fucking, well, they did this to me, so it's their fault. It's like, well, no wonder why our self-worth isn't going to increase. So, yeah.
That's good.
That's your self-worth.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Internally drive it. It's if you feel like your self-worth is low at the moment, and that is okay, you have to be honest with yourself and say, well, what am I doing about myself?
Yeah.
I guarantee if you're feeling low about yourself, your actions are going to be low. When did I do that live call into the graduates group? I think it was yesterday. And I was speaking about, like, what's your contrasts? Like, if you're feeling low about yourself at the moment, look at the actions that you're doing. Let's just say you're low about not training and your actions are not training. What's the contrast of not training? Training. So go take action on that. It's like, find the contrasts of the things that you're not happy with at the moment. Write the list, get after it. Like, you're in control of it. You're absolutely in control of it.
That's exactly what we did when we went through it. We had a look at what's determining your self-worth. And I'm like, well, I'm saying I'm doing these things, but I'm not.
Mm.
Like, what's the contrast of that? Doing it.
Yeah.
Getting away, man. You know, that Nike, man, just do it. It worked, man.
Mate.
It fucking worked. As soon as I started doing it, I've been doing it for five or 6 days now, and instantly it felt better.
Yeah.
Imagine what's going to happen in 5 months.
Yeah.
Fucking 5 years. You know?
Yeah, I did a post this week about it, which I got a few triggering messages about it. But just speaking about, don't depend on your personal development work to, you know, do the thing for you. Like, you need to be incorporating, yes, your personal development work, but also doing the thing. Like, if you've got a financial challenge, 4-hour breathwork sessions isn't going to solve your financial challenges.
Okay.
So you need to incorporate both of them and get into the rhythm of doing both things. Face your shit while also growing in the personal development space. There's so many things that you can do. But if you're using those things as an escapism, you're still not going to feel the way that you want to feel.
Yeah, spot on.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, tying in with looking at those different realms, obviously a spiritual, emotional, you know, being, you know, or mental, emotional, spiritual realm, you know, a big part of it, like you say, is a physical.
Mm.
It's a physical realm. By actually getting up and moving, or you know, getting in the gym, in the training, or you're walking, or you're doing some push-ups, you're doing whatever it is, like having an active body ties all that together. Because obviously that release of endorphins, big thing. You know, by staying hydrated, by eating right, by training. It doesn't have to be training like a program like myself or Tahi or UJ can do. It can be as simple as just getting up off the lounge and going for a walk around the block. It's nothing. You know, taking the dog out, playing with the kids for 10 minutes. Like, just something where your heart rate gets up a little bit more than watching an exciting TV series. Like, it's something that, you know, that everyone preaches about. They always talk about, well, there's been recent studies, even studies back at the 80s and 90s, that come out and said physical exercise is 80% more effective than any medication out there for mental health.
Yeah.
And it's a big thing too. Like I say, like, we're not advocates, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical doctor. I can't prescribe or whatever it is, but you know, I can definitely prescribe getting out there and being active in the way of dealing with your mental health, because God, you feel amazing afterwards. Like, you might feel like shit trying to go into a session, but then after you feel so much better doing it. You're like, I don't want to be here, but you fought through in that grit and determination to get through a hard session. It just shows, like, that's an action, man. You said you were going to do it, you showed up, you did it, and how good do you feel? And how it's not a hard stretch to then do that for something else. Of saying, you know what, I'm going to get up and I'm going to search for a job and I'm going to apply. And then you do it. And then how good do you feel that you've actually followed through on your word? You know, like you say, it's not your 4-hour breathwork's not going to solve a $50 million debt. Well, not say 50 million, but like a massive debt. Yeah. None of that shit's going to happen if you're just going to sit there and wallow and breathe about it. Yeah, you can breathe about it. That makes you feel better for 10 minutes, but you're still not doing a thing to do it. Like, you know, physically, if you feel like shit, sitting down, watching TV all the time and eating shit, like, it's not going to do anything to you if you're not going to get up and do something. You know, being active in the body, it's just it's phenomenal for the mind. You know, even if it is also a distraction for an hour, distraction from all the world's problems. I know from personal experience of powerlifting, you go to some pretty dark spots anyway. Yeah, you know, but you do it from a different sort of you do it from a different direction. You're not doing it. You know, you're not going into that void, so to speak, to go and cry about it. You're going in there to actually find some motivation and some determination and some meeting your monster, so to speak, meeting that demon inside you that's ready to go and crush some big weight, like, or something that's big for you, like, you know, no matter what it is, you just, like, you're in there and you're finding that real grit to go and do something about it, and then, you know, you feel amazing afterwards. You come out of it and everything's so beautiful and light and beautiful, like, everything's perfect, colourful again. You know, something that's really good like that. So, you know, and I saw a question raised recently of how does one actually start getting active again? You know, it could be that people have had injury or they've just been off the gym and training for a while. You know, how hard is it to get back into things? It's like, yeah, it can be hard because it's about motivation and it's going to hurt and all the rest of it. But biggest advice is just do it. Yeah. Like, it really is. Everybody knows someone who trains hard, or, you know, at least trains, and everybody is willing to help out their mates. If you just hit them up and go, hey, mate, I'm looking for this, I want to do this, like 9 times out of 10, they're going to say, yeah, sure, mate. I need, you got to go and do this. But the biggest thing that you keep saying is do it. If someone's going to offer you some help and some advice, take it up. Take up their word and do it. Or approach a coach if you have, if you can afford, employing a coach, like a PT or something, go and do that. Hold yourself accountable to do it. If you don't have any of that, there's a beautiful world out there. There's a lot of streets that have been designed for where people live, and they kind of make a little track, and you can always find yourself way back home. Just go for a walk. If you have a dog, go throw the ball around for a bit. He'll love you even more for that. Little things like that, just little things to get you active, to keep the body moving and healthier. It's just phenomenal health benefits. Then you live longer too, so you have that time then later on in life to kind of contemplate all the hard work you've done in these development years to then reap the benefit when you're older.
Yep.
You've got plenty of time in this world to do that.
Sweet.
Fucking bang.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say shit.
I got nothing. No, what you said about the only thing I will touch on is that is the biggest takeaway I've had at the moment is going into that place and how good that feeling is of putting your phone on Do Not Disturb, getting that playlist on, and just for an hour. It's nothing else but this. Like, it's so easy to get stuck in the space of, I've just done this, now it's on to the next thing. Or I've got this completed, but I've still got to do these 5 other things. And it's always thinking about the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. I've been really enjoying those, just that hour of phone off, Do Not Disturb, put the headphones on. And obviously I'm not lifting max weight, but
Nope.
I'm nowhere near that fucking shit.
Absolutely don't.
But hey,
Fun stuff.
hey, the 10 kilos get a workout.
Yeah, that's it, man. Doesn't matter if you're lifting 385 like myself or
Fucking flex, man.
All 3.
or 3 kilos.
Hey, we don't.
It's no difference, man. It's no difference.
Bro, if I get 100 kilos on the squat bar, I'm fucking happy.
That's it. It's just getting
Pretty good.
No, it's not.
It is. It is.
Not
100,
from-
100 kilos is good, man.
Not from where I used to be.
Let's not get into it.
We'll get there. We'll get back there.
Everyone's there at their different levels, man. And like you say, it's just as long as you're out there. And like
That's
you say,
it.
that solitude for an hour, man. when
Oh,
no one's
bro.
around. And even if, you're in a gym and there's, you got your broccoli head high schoolers who are filming everything that they're doing.
I don't fucking film anything at the gym.
I knew that would get him. Hang on, say it again.
No.
Getting some bites over here, bro.
Yeah.
Just reel him in.
No, he's got him. Yeah, even if you got those guys there, man, like they're down doing their own thing, but you do your own thing, man. Like it's,
There's no one filming at Fuddy 3:30 in the morning.
It's just you.
It's just me.
There's no dickhead jumping in an ice bath at 2 in the morning either, but
Yes,
you
there
do
is.
It's just you.
Yes, there is.
That's you.
That's me, brother.
Man, I like my warm bed.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got next?
Fuck yeah, boys.
What's on?
Well, that was good. Oh, yeah. So
Oh, here we go.
today is
Holy fuck, what's happening?
You don't know, is the 27th of the 7th, 2023.
Fuck, what's going on, boss?
Right. This was exciting to see when I was training in the gym, just I can just lift an Amiga, a couple kilos on the bench, and I look up and I see on the news.
Oh,
I see on the news on Sunrise. So it's completely fucking definitely happening. But I say it is happening because now it's on mainstream media.
What is happening?
I'll
Say
tell
it.
you.
we told you before.
Oh, is this the
Telling
thing?
you this is the thing, man.
Oh, the
Okay, this is it.
fucking.
So this fellow from America, he's a US intelligence agent, and he has come out under oath. They do that big Congress legal sworn in oath thing, and he has come out and has admitted. And
But
trying
how
to
can we
prove
trust him? But just because over.
Yeah, he hasn't finished what he
I'm
said.
saying, man, extraterrestrial life has visited Earth and is in storage at Area 51 and S4, which is like the actual development stages of all the reverse engineering of the of alien spacecraft, UFOs. So this bloke has come out and has sworn under oath that this is all true. And then this thing now. You're going to question how can we believe him? Well, this is the first guy that's kind of come out again in Congress to swear that this is true. But there have been multiple people recently, especially through COVID, where everyone's had a platform to kind of release this out, where they have told everybody of extraterrestrial life, especially Bob Lazar. I'm going to be surprised if we can get this bastard up on Spotify. But Bob Lazar, he came out in the 80s and said about him working on alien spacecraft. An S4, not Area 51, but S4, the actual real secret, top secret shit. He came out in the 80s with a video of what was going on, telling about element, I think it was element 1B or 111B or something, and a couple other things too, which in the early 2000s were validated and accepted, and the government said, yes, we do have these things. Denied it all the way back then, but then accepted, no, these are actually happening. And they asked Bob Lazar again about 2010, 2015, and then recently through COVID again when they filmed him, same people who interviewed him way back were like, do you feel validated from this? He's like, no, just fucking leave me alone. Leave me alone, like I don't care anymore. I said, I know it's true. I told the truth back then, I'm telling the truth now. The bloke still gets raided from the FBI every now and again because of what he went out and said about, the whole government conspiracy of hiding aliens. Now, I know I'm sounding like a conspiracy theorist here, but, man, if you look at the sheer size of the universe, man, been around for 27.6 billion years now, something like that. Something massive. How the hell can you fathom the size of the universe and then fathom that we are the only species in the whole fucking universe? It's just not possible. Our closest relative star, Alpha Centauri, is what, I don't know, a few thousand light years away. That's a habitable star, man. They've got a habitable zone, just like Earth.
I gotta tell you what, Bruce. When we do trivia after this, we're fucked. If he knows all of this.
Well, let's just say something. He fucking lost last week. So is he on or is he off?
Oh, see, look.
Hey.
You got me.
Hey.
You got me.
No, but
And I also will say, sorry,
go.
OJ Simpson went under oath and he lied.
It's perjury, bro.
Yeah, but still, man, like,
No,
I
no.
can't be
Johnny-
trusted until I see this
Okay,
alien.
all right, hang on. Okay, here's the thing. All right, so what Max said at the end there, how big the universe was, I'm not going to get into the stats because I
Yeah.
don't fucking know.
We know you don't.
all right, I'm not
Remember that?
All right. Oh, yeah, we're not going back. Please don't. Do you believe then we're the only species in this whole fucking thing?
Oh, I believe there's aliens, but I just don't. Until we see the.
But
see
just after this, because I know you've been at work all day, go watch these videos. It's all over TikTok. Go watch these videos.
Do you see the aliens though?
This is the thing. This is the point that I'm trying to make. This is the first set of people that have gone under oath and said all of these things. Everything.
So are they probably dead?
They've got biological data stating this is non-human stuff that they've got. Like biological pieces. Not just like, oh, we've seen it.
Do you reckon they're still alive?
Who?
Probably, man.
The people that went on oath?
Yeah.
Well, they
This
people.
guy just came out today and said,
Today they came out, unless they've been shot, but who
You
knows?
never know.
Who knows? That's
well,
what I
see,
mean.
this is my little conspiracy as well.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, see, like there's a few reasons behind JFK's killing, his assassination. I
We're
was
going there,
telling
boys.
you.
Let's
Where
go
are we
there.
going?
We're going.
We're
Let's go.
fucking. This is fucking
So when
turned.
he was
This is
actually
gonna get age
briefed-
restricted.
When he was actually briefed, he said, "Mate, you got to stop sleeping with Marilyn Monroe." And he's like, "Okay, look, I'll stop doing that." He said he stopped doing that, but I said, "But I will stop doing that if you let me talk about the aliens." So apparently he was briefed on extraterrestrial life because Roswell, New Mexico happened in, I think it was early 50s, maybe late 40s, early 50s, where that UFO crashed in Roswell, New Mexico, and it was the creation of Area 51. I was like, I'm going to hide all this shit. And that whole thing kind of came out. He was told and briefed, hey, mate, yeah, look, there are some aliens. We've got them holed up here. We've got a dead one here, and we've got some spacecraft. And he's like, well, the people need to know about this. They're like, no, they do not need to know about this. At some point he was going to give a lecture or a speech on and revealing the secret. So there was a little bit more to it. There's a little bit more political things around his killing, but I would say that a decent part of it was because he was going to tell everyone, no, there's some aliens, kids. Let's be about to say, yeah, they killed him. But there's a lot of conjecture around that. But however, there's a few other people that have come out and said different things, especially Dr. Stephen Greer, an ER surgeon. All his stuff has been pulled. The Joe Rogan podcast he got pulled. All the YouTube videos got pulled. Everything this man did. This guy was a reputable man, and he was briefing the Clinton administration. Every time there was a new president around that time, around the 90s, he had to brief the new president on extraterrestrial life. The defense budget in America is enormous. It's like nearly $1 trillion, like huge amount of money. And they can, majority of it they can account for, but then there's a huge subsection. They're like, where is this money going? And that's when you have to explain, you don't get to know about that. He's like, I'm the president, I get to know about this. He goes, no, you don't. You don't get to know about this shit. So, you got the NSA, all these real high secret government things in America. But then there's like next level to that.
Do you reckon Elon's an alien?
Probably.
100%. 100%. Did you see the rebrand of Twitter? I don't like it. I
haven't
don't use Twitter, but
I haven't seen nothing.
But
It's exciting.
it is so exciting. I'm so pumped. I love this shit.
What would you
Can't
do?
wait.
What would
Yeah.
you do, Tahi,
Oh,
if
yes.
an alien came down?
If a fucking alien walked up that staircase, what would you do?
Well, fuck. Depends what they look like.
What would you do?
He just come in and he goes, and then fucking sits down. What would you do?
Jumps on the pulley.
Welcome to the podcast.
Where are you from?
Yeah. How'd you get here, bros? Honestly, who knows? Nothing, probably. What the fuck am I going to do?
Mate, I think I'd just combust. Just,
Well, I'll tell you what I'll be doing.
Fucking deadlift.
Oh,
that
yes.
cunt.
I'm into it, man.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to be all up in it, man. I'm clapping them alien cheeks, baby. Interspecies porn. That's going to be the takeoff, man. I'm going to start my OnlyFans. It's going to be only aliens. Aliens fan, man. I'm going it. I'm going it. I'm the first human to do it.
You're fucked.
Fucking
he
oath.
said to me this
He's
before.
waited.
He
He's
goes-
waited all day to say
I've
this.
been waiting.
He
all
goes,
day.
I got a joke about this.
That's it, baby.
40 minutes in and
Mate.
he's fucking got it.
Green, blue, double D, double die, bloody purple. Don't care. I'm going.
Clapping them cheeks. Eh?
Oh, man.
I'm not
Fuck,
specious. I'm
hey,
going for it.
hey,
I'm going for
you'd make some money off it.
100%. Who doesn't want to see alien cheeks get clapped? Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to see
Yeah, I'm good, bros.
But, you know, fucking power to you. It'd have
Each
to be
to their own, man.
Have to be under
Each to their
Polaris and we'll take a 30% cut. But fucking go for it, bud.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah.
I'll to make it 40% and I'll direct it and I'll film it.
I'll just sit and watch it.
And he's Tahi's the
Extra
fluffer.
cut.
Do you know what the fluffer is? No. Oh, you don't want to know. We've got kids watch this. We're not going to talk about that.
No, alright.
Oh,
Well, fuck. So there's aliens.
There is aliens, man. It's sick. It's going to be good. I hope that we do get to meet one.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I know you guys don't
Jesus.
want me to meet one, but
Fucking hell.
it'd be cool.
Poor alien. The alien's going to fucking be like, oh, we're not
I'm
going
going back to fucking. I'm going back up the space. Getting away from this man.
But anyway, fuck, that's massive. I can't wait to see what comes from it. You know, RIP to those guys that spoke out about it today. I dare say they're gone by now.
They're done.
But yeah, no, it's sick. I can't wait to see it. I'm interested to see Joe Rogan's next podcast after this because he's going to fucking dive right into it. Yeah.
Joe Rogan's hoping they come to him, man. He loves. He
Loves it, bro.
aliens.
So good. He called his, what do you call his comedy store? Mothership? Comedy Mothership
Oh,
or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves it.
Mate, he's bloody. He's all into it. Like I
He
said,
looks like an alien too.
Yeah, he had Bob.
He's got the
had
body
Bob
of an
Lazar.
alien.
Well, he had Bob Lazar on there, and he had Dr. Stephen.
Yeah,
Grant,
it was a good
and he said
podcast.
When Spotify bought him, or bought the rights to it with that 200 million, the condition was he had
Take
to
it down.
get rid of those two.
Do you reckon those episodes will be still somewhere?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
He'll have like,
YouTube?
he's got a Patreon.
Someone's got it.
Pretty sure he's got a Patreon.
Okay.
I don't think he does. You can't have Patreon under a Spotify deal.
Well, I no doubt someone
Wouldn't
would
know. We don't
download
have
it.
one.
We just
Not
got
yet. Not yet. Spotify hit us up. We're not taking anything less than 350 million.
And we won't post shit about aliens. And Max will get kicked off if he claps some cheeks.
The precedent has been set.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm pumped. I'm pumped.
What else? What else we got?
All right, well, we'll get away.
You're
from
getting
these.
sidetracked.
too horny.
He's getting horny.
Can't be worried about these aliens, baby. You know, the ones that pop out from the fridge.
Just change it.
All right.
Next topic.
Okay. Well, we're going to have a little bit of fun, listeners. We're going to do
Well, you've already had it.
Fuck.
No, mate. The alien's going to walk up these stairs before I have some fun.
If you got someone to dress up as an alien, that'd be hilarious.
We're going to do it like
Walk
Jack-
up the stairs, Mister Beep 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 Beep.
Luca walks in.
5.
Ice.
No, was that weird looking character from England? Blobby. Imagine
Who?
the Blobby got, you know, that pink alien thingy?
From what?
From
talking
the
about?
English
What are you
talk,
talking about?
you know, in England, they've got their morning talk shows, all
No.
that bullshit. Oh,
I don't know what's
look it
fucking
up, mate.
Blobby.
You are-
We're in
yeah,
Australia.
Australia bar.
Australia, baby.
Yeah, we got fucking.
We got
Chuck
Vegemite.
us,
We
chuck
got little
us,
aggro running around and beating a cunt.
chuck us those things. I'll explain to the peeps what we're doing.
No, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, we are.
No, no, save for the bamboos for the.
No, we're doing it now because Tahi doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, but then aren't we doing another video after this?
That's
Yeah.
the point. All right, so
Just one lot. Just one. If I'm not doing every single one I get wrong.
No, just fucking shush.
I'll punch it.
They smell, bro. Since you threw that,
Mixed them up.
holy shit! Oh, that was a real gag. All right, so we,
We're the aliens, baby.
wind it back in, boys. Fucking hell, the podcast is going downhill. It's never been going uphill anyway. All right, so next segment we've got, Maxie's organised some trivia questions for us, but we're going to mix it up. So after we do this video, we're doing a YouTube video with some Beanboozled Jelly Beans. Now, if you don't know what Beanboozled is, you have a little fucking wheel that you spin the arrow and whatever it lands on, you got to pick that flavour. Now, you can either get a good one or a bad one, and it's the exact same jelly bean. So you'll have flavors like either strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Or the other ones could be like a juicy pear or a booger. Or my personal favorite is you'll either have peach or barf, i.e. vomit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through set of trivia questions. Maxi's got 10 each for us. We'll see how we go. We might just make it 5.
Just
Depends
5.
how quickly it goes. Probably just do 5 each.
Yeah.
And then the loser, whoever doesn't get the most amount right, has to do a Beanboozled. Now, the thing that I want to set out here, gentlemen, is this. Since we are all about giving the viewers what they want. Hey, Mum. So what we're going to do is whoever loses, all right, I think this would be really cool. Whoever loses has to go first. Yeah?
Yeah.
If they get a good one, the person that came second has to go. And we keep going around until someone gets a shit one.
Ooh, that's good.
You like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool, because we've got to have... Because I personally believe...
Pretty gone.
Max will be fine, but
It's
Tahi
me,
and
bro.
I will spew.
I don't like onion.
Oh yeah,
I
there
fucking
is
hate
one on
onion.
here. There's,
Yeah, there's onion.
ready?
in
There's
it.
one that's
Oh,
called-
If I get that, I'm gonna cry.
there's one flavor. It's cappuccino or liver and onions.
Yum.
So all right, I'll pass over the questions, Max.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Who goes first? Me.
Yeah.
It's always me. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, well, that's because you're my boy. I love you, man.
All right, hit me.
So, mate, you're going to...
What's he doing?
He's getting it up for us. There we go, my man. Righto.
All right, hit me. What are you doing, trivia?
Yeah, man.
Fuck me.
So I'll...
Call me Trivia Newton-John.
That was actually
One of
really
your best,
good.
Bruss.
That was actually pretty good. Okay, look, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Surely that's a fucking
T.
point already.
Didn't she pass away?
Did I what?
Didn't she pass away?
Trivia?
Olivia Newton-John. So she passed away
I don't know.
quite recently. Pretty sure she
Did
did.
she?
Pretty sure she did.
I thought...
Lost a battle with cancer. Anyway, that's a different story.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't do it.
All right, hit me.
Aliens are more...
All right, so 5 each.
5 each.
All right, let's go, Maxi.
Okay. First question, Tahi.
Mm-hmm.
In Florida,
Yep.
only on Sundays,
Mm-hmm.
it is illegal for a single woman to do what?
Think of the
I know.
wording. Think of the wording. Single woman.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I've got it.
Yeah, I think he's well aware of those ones.
Yeah.
Prostitution.
Is that your final answer?
You have to lock that in. You
Yeah,
can't
lock
say
it
the
in,
fucking
Raz.
stuff.
No, skydive.
That's left. I didn't see that coming, Bruss.
Well, it's Miami, so I just thought
Florida.
it's churches for Sundays is for church.
No, mate, you can't even skydive. If she's single, she can't skydive.
What the fuck is that rule?
I think the person that's going to win this is if they just get one. 1 out of 5 is going to win this.
No, this is the right one. Johnny Depp
Mm-hmm.
is famously afraid of what?
Oh, but I've got no idea.
Okay.
Did you say Jack Sparrow or Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
He's what? Afraid of something.
Trust your gut, bro.
Fucking what's his missus name? Ever heard?
Yeah, what's another word for her? She's a fucking, they're in the circus.
Come on, you got to get that. That's a
Is that a hint?
That's a hint.
Oh, sorry. A clown.
Yes. Good work.
Sorry, I didn't know that was a hint. I was like, what?
He's definitely afraid of clowns.
I thought
It's a
something was
clown.
saying something
That's
else. I'm definitely scared of clowns.
Oh,
Well,
bro,
this is-
remember when those fucking
Yeah.
clowns used
Yeah,
to
that people don't
rock up
kill
with
him.
fucking chainsaws and
Yeah.
axes and they run around the streets?
Yeah. You fucking,
I remember one time I finished it at the pub. This is like 3 o'clock in the morning, no one around. And a fucking clown was just standing at the end of the road, just walking up to us. I said, "Are you kidding, bruss?" I drove straight off.
Fight some kind
Oh, wait, no way.
Fuck that.
Anyway,
Well, okay. This you'll get this one because we've been talking about it for a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
It is illegal to do what in the French vineyards?
you've already said it,
Have I?
reckon.
Let's say it again.
It is illegal to do what in the French vineyards?
Prostitution.
No, that's France, man. They can do whatever they want over there.
Yeah, okay.
Except for this. You can't do this.
And we've already spoke about it.
Oh, we spoke it at length. Well, I did anyway.
Clapping cheeks.
No, but anyway.
What's the answer?
Anyway,
What's the answer?
land a UFO.
We
What
did
the
speak about
fuck?
it. We did speak about it.
Yeah, okay.
But look, like I said, bro, you've already got one. I reckon you're safe. 'Cause
Ah,
I'm gonna.
that's a
I'm,
fucking-
I reckon I'm gonna.
That's
pull
is that an actual rule in that country?
Yeah, 100%. It's ridiculous.
Fucking stupid country that is.
All right. Well, here's
Hang on.
Ah,
careful, man.
ban me.
That's Tahi's views, not
Yeah, it
mine.
is.
I love France.
Nah, fuck
Bonjour
thanks.
and that.
Bonjour out of here.
Hello,
Hello, out of here.
Yeah.
Come
What's
on.
goodbye? Fuck off.
In Texas,
Au revoir.
it's illegal to swear in front of what?
Here we go. It can't be a person.
It was a person.
It's a person.
Was.
Well, he was a person.
I've given it away.
I don't fucking know. It's illegal to say a swear in front of a person from Texas.
There was a person. They were a person. When there ceased to be a person.
Fucking JFK.
Hey, you was shot in Texas. Funny
There you
enough.
go. What's the answer?
A corpse. You cannot swear in front of a corpse.
What the fuck is this game?
I would argue he is giving you pretty good answers. Hints. I was going to say a dead body. So
Yeah, he's pretty close. They would have given it to you. All right. This is a funny one, but I'm going to leave it for.
Is this your turn? My turn.
No, this is
Still
your
yours.
last question, man. Your last question. The first hockey pucks used in early outdoor hockey games were made of what?
you've got this, bro.
Cans.
Nah.
What were they?
Frozen cow shit.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that. That's so left field. No,
Frozen?
but you got one. You're safe. You're
go
safe.
That.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a solid 0 here. I'm thinking of that
Nah.
fucking what was it? Liver and onions.
You're fucked. All right.
Got to turn.
I reckon
in
you should
Georgia.
fucking plan this.
In Georgia.
What's it go with the American? Is this like American trivia?
Probably. But it's like, it's funny shit. In Georgia, it is illegal to eat what with a fork?
It's illegal to eat fork pizza. No.
Fried chicken.
What the fuck is going on in other countries, man?
Could you see my point of view though? Like you should only eat pizza with your hands, so
Yeah.
don't eat it with a fork.
Same with
I thought you
fried
were right, to be honest, because you can't use a fucking fork.
That's what I mean. Anyway,
chicken. You can, man. If you did it in Italy, they fucking kill you. I think I've seen
I hate when you see people get a burger and they use a knife and fork. to eat
oh mate,
it. Like, fuck
go
off.
do one.
Sorry.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
seriously,
Is
go
it-
do one. That's one of my pet peeves.
That's the ick of the week. There we go. There's another little segment you can slide in there. It's your ick of the week. Eating food that you shouldn't with fucking forks.
Oh, bro, don't go down there.
All right.
Anyway,
Keep
All
going.
right, back on the JFK bullshit.
yeah.
What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair color?
I know it.
Yeah.
Natural hair color.
Natural hair color.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say blonde because she was
No.
blonde the whole time. So I'm going to go a bit left field and say like,
You got this.
Uh,
It's there.
not like orange, strawberry, blonde,
Yeah.
ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, red.
Sweet.
It was.
That's one baby on the
Yeah.
board.
Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one.
Oh, maybe if I get 2.
Which Australian marsupial is known for its temper?
Tasmanian devil.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty good, actually.
I reckon you should plan this up for me to set this up for me, eh? Because you've been together since fucking 2:30.
We've been talking about my bullshit. It's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Who? Okay.
And mine. Yep.
Who claimed
Mm.
he would drive away the devil with a fart?
Fucking Hayden Fordham.
Fuck.
I was about to say Tahi James. Okay, so it's American based. Who would drive away a fart with what? A ghost
Who
with
would
a fart.
drive away the devil with
The
a fart?
devil with a fart. Oh fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking John Daly.
No, Martin Luther. Not Martin Luther King that you're thinking of. Martin Luther is in the founder of the Lutheran
No idea.
religion.
Yeah.
He was
Next
a
one, Russ.
German theologian back in the 1500s. So you got that wrong.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Last one.
What was banned in Indonesia
Yep.
for stimulating passion?
Oysters.
No.
Huh.
Hula hoops.
I wouldn't have got that. There's no way. Chuck the phone here, bro.
Alright.
Hopefully the questions are
I hope you
all your
fuck him
stuff.
up. I hope he doesn't
Hopefully
get
he
me
doesn't
right.
get any.
Dropped it.
I'm
I
so
got it.
nervous. You better have
Um,
good ones like he did. Like not.
Oh no,
easy
I've
ones.
just screenshotted.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's done the good stuff.
Okay. On average, what is the thing that Americans do 22 times in a day?
On average, what is it? I'm going to do 22 times a day. Fart.
That's an it is opening the fridge.
That makes a lot of sense.
Question number 2. What is illegal to eat with a cherry pie in Kansas?
What is illegal to eat?
With a cherry pie in Kansas.
Steak.
No, it is ice cream.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
My throat.
Wow. Okay.
This is such a weird question, but fuck if you get it, good on you. A crossbreed between a donkey and the zebra is known as what?
Oh, fuck. I've seen
It is a blend of the two words.
D's nuts. No. There's a yeah.
He just loves himself.
Never
Look
do
at his
that again.
self-worth flying up through the roof. He's just cracking himself up.
A donkey and a zebra.
It's the two words mixed.
Yeah, but I don't know which one.
Yeah, I know that's
Dude,
the point.
A Donbra
Is that your final answer?
or is it Zeke? Zonky. Zonky.
Which one would you like to go with?
Zonky.
Did you get it?
It is Zonky.
Are you fucking serious?
Zonky.
Oh shit, this isn't looking good.
All right, so that's three. Is that three? Yeah.
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 Did I get it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh,
Yeah. Question number 4: what kind of an animal is known as a horned toad?
Horned toad. Animal. Oh, horned toad.
Should we have time limit?
I should know this.
Just gonna come straight off the top of your head. Come on.
It probably would, but because it's not a toad.
We'll just say it.
Frog? Close to it, but it's a frog.
Gonna have to take that as your final answer. That's incorrect. It is a lizard.
Still fucking.
All right, and final question.
Here we go.
If you get this right, Max,
Yeah.
he's got to eat.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we all might have to eat soon.
Okay. At which? Okay, this is Australian-based question. At which state of Australia can you find the Andamooka?
The Andamooka.
Which state of Australia can you find this?
I don't even know what it is.
Either do I.
Sweet, come on. Don't get it
Is
right.
it two different words, like Andamooka, or is it a
Andamooka is one word.
You got 3 seconds.
Have a crack.
Is it just so
A state.
is state or a territory? Here we go.
That's what I mean. A state. So you can knock those out.
Okay, so South Australia.
It's right, isn't it? God damn it.
That's correct. Yeah. All right, chuck us over those Beanboozled, bruh.
Yeah, bruv.
All right, Tahi. I'll flick the.
No, I want to flick it.
Oh, you flick the bean. Go on, mate.
All right.
Flick for your bean.
All right. So just flick that there for us.
That's fucked. Well, they stink, bro. Let me pick it. Don't tell me what it is. Oh no, it's the onion one. Oh fuck, my hand. Oh fuck!
As you can see,
No,
it has been hit and selected on the liver and onions one.
fuck.
Oh,
me.
the other one is it's either coffee or liver and onions. Fuck, this could be good, guys. This could be a spew. Our first spew on the potty.
Before we start doing,
Just make sure you. Oh, have you put it in your mouth?
No.
Just if you're gonna spew, in your hands, not the carpet. I'm
I'm running.
fucking Cleve.
I'm taking the headphones off.
Yeah, just get your headphones off. Oh,
gross.
big deep breath. Chew, keep chewing. Coffee.
Fuck.
Do you want me to go? I'll go because I'm holding
Like
it.
fuck.
I'll flick
I'll
it for
hold
myself.
you.
Do you want me to flick it?
No, you flick it, but I'll hold it. Okay, go.
All right. Either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
Oh, you'd be right.
Here, hold that. Just once again, I might fucking spew on myself.
You can flick it.
I just scared the shit out of myself, man.
I reckon
It's
there
nerve-wracking.
there should be a petition. I know Max and I have tried them before.
If
I
we get
can-
through this and no one gets it, we're moving on. We're just wrapping up the
gonna have
segment.
I know.
it's gonna
Yeah,
say
I'll do it again.
petition. Just wait until he gets one.
Yeah, well, yeah. You
One bad one. Like, come on, give it to the viewers. You know.
We don't need them.
We do.
Oh man,
I'm joking,
I'm
everyone.
fucking gagging already. Even
Come on, you got
Here we go.
this.
3, 2, 1.
You got
What was a good one?
Tutti Frutti?
Tutti Frutti, baby.
Flick for you?
Oh, yeah, flick for me. Flick me, baby.
What you got?
Oh, my brother in Christ, please don't.
Juicy pear?
Yep.
Or booger?
Yeah. All right. So it's the green one. So just throw it over to him. Yep. Yeah, Maxie, take your hands.
Shit, man.
Oh no.
All right, you got it, bruh.
Not get me.
pear. It's pear all day of the week. It's pear.
Yeah, she's pear.
Yep. You're up. You got to go again. Hey, yeah, you go. What'd you get?
Living on him.
No.
No, I don't try this. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Salt.
Yeah. All right. So get that flavour. Yeah, I'll hold it for you, so just in case. Yeah.
It probably was.
Chew.
That's exactly what a dirty salt tastes like. That's fucking disgusting.
They're so spot on, eh? Wait until we get the spew one.
Have you got like drinks or anything?
No.
That's fucked.
You're right.
Anyway, so if you want to see that video out on YouTube, we're going to literally film it right after this. Be sure to keep an eye out next Tuesday. We'll have that rock and roll in. I reckon Max and I are going to be fine. But seeing him in pain for this,
that's bad.
It's going to be really fucking funny. Especially if he gets to spew, he will spew, I reckon.
We'll get you back already.
Anyway, what a fucking episode, boys. I'm pumped. Yeah. Alien talked all about good shit. Tahi's about to run off to the toilet.
He's done.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess Max and myself will sign it off. Max, thanks for joining us, bruh.
You're welcome, Jack. Thank you, mate.
All right. Well, Tahi usually signs off, but I guess I will. We've got a fallen soldier. He's about to spew. All right. I'll catch you next week. Next week we'll have a guest. Won't tell you who it is because he's a fucking legend, and we'll have him on there. And we'll see you next week. Much love.
Oh, he's.
Oh, I thought that was a spew. Yeah. Did you hear that in the headphones? It was like a blip. All right. Fade to black, baby. Talk to you soon.